Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the Winning Rotation podcast. Today is Sunday, April 18th. It has been, I think, pretty much 2 weeks since we recorded, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know when they're going to listen to this one.
Hopefully next week. Hopefully we're back on schedule. But I'm back from my wisdom teeth removal. Feeling much better. Don't got the chipmunk face. Today we are doing, what do we call it? Best soundtrack songs. So not best soundtracks as a whole, but soundtrack songs from soundtracks, but specifically songs made for the movie. Like the rendition of the song was made for the movie. So some housekeeping real fast, just ground rules for this stuff. Like I said, the song had to be released with the movie and on the soundtrack. It couldn't have been a song from someone's album. Like, I guess an example, like 500 Days of Summer had Hall & Oates songs on the soundtrack. Like, no, the songs came out for Hall & Oates albums and then were just repurposed later. I don't want to say like what song qualifies because that's the whole episode, and I don't want to give away anything.
Yeah, you could talk about. We had a couple that.
Yeah, there's some songs that don't qualify though, and we'll explain why in case any of you guys get mad as to why we didn't pick them. So, "Kiss from a Rose," Seal. Most commonly known as the song from Batman Forever. But we found out, doing some research, it was actually from Seal's second album, Seal 2.
Yeah, and it was on like some other movie.
Neverending Story 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it had come out for Neverending Story 3, it would still be eligible.
Yeah, but they just used it on.
Yeah, but it's the fact that it actually came out for Seal's own purpose, and then they... Neverending Story 3 and Batman Forever just licensed it.
So apparently there is another music video for that doesn't feature all that Batman stuff.
That one was fire though. One of the best music videos ever.
Hey, that would have been a top pick though.
And then we have Kiss Me, Sixpence None the Richer.
Yeah.
Is that them? Which was was featured in She's All That.
Good movie.
But the song actually came out on Sixpence None the Richer's own album beforehand. I think it was like 2 years, right, in between.
Something
like the song
like
came
that.
out in 97, the movie came out in 99. So that doesn't count. So all of these songs you'll hear or you hear us talk about were specifically made for the soundtracks. And again, cover versions, if they were made for the soundtrack, count. So if a song was originally written in 1890 something, if someone covered it, if Tupac covered it in a 90s movie. Oh shit, I didn't even think about Tupac.
Yeah.
But regardless though, that version still counts. Any other rules I'm missing?
I don't think so. Again, I'm hoping we did the best research we could do on these.
Yeah, we could be wrong on some of these. No Disney animated movies.
And no fictional songs.
Yes, fictional songs as in like the songs also can't be performed by the characters in the movie.
So Shallow.
Shallow from A Star Is Born.
Whoop That Trick, Get 'Em.
Yeah. Hard Out Here for Pimp. Stuff like that. We've done episodes on that, and we've done episodes on the Disney songs. So
right.
Other animated songs count as long as they weren't performed by a character.
Right. Do you have an AKA?
Not specific for this, but I do. It's your boy Kendall, AKA the Peloton Don, AKA who? Bike Jones. Come on, man. Catch me on the Peloton. Add me _homie_K. Let's go on some rides or something, I guess.
All right, it's your boy Alfred, AKA Sandy Kovacs.
Oh, yeah.
By the time you listen to this one, fully vaccinated, got in before them people started...
no clots.
Yeah.
Hashtag basically. No clots.
But also, just real quick, 6 out of like 8 million.
Hey, it could be, it might be like 10 now. We don't know. But the point being that like, I don't want to get too much into it, but like the point being that like it is not affecting it. Like, just don't get scared off by things. Think critically about everything. It's heads. So This is tough. But I'm gonna go first.
Okay, real quick, I forgot one. Once someone picks a movie, no one else can pick a song from that movie.
And that's exactly why I'm going first right here, because I need this song, because the soundtrack is the greatest soundtrack pound for pound of all time to me. I'm going number 1 overall, Hit 'Em High by Be Real, Busta Rhymes, Coolio, LL Cool J, and Method Man from the movie Space Jam.
Not mad at that. Everyone go catch part 2 in theaters in 3 months.
And HBO Max.
HBO Max also, if you don't feel comfortable. Go ahead and talk about that one a little bit.
So I like that soundtrack 100%. Like, I mean, I had the soundtrack on CD. I think I had it on, I might have had like a tape too. But just absolute fire front to back. There's a very, very popular song on the soundtrack that should not get picked at all. But they got to re-release the soundtrack, I think, and just
put someone else
out. Yeah, Robert. But Hit 'Em High, just like everyone had a good verse. I think. I think LL Cool J had the worst verse. People on YouTube seem to think that he had the best verse. When he's like, lightning strikes, it's about to begin or something. I'm like, all right, man, get out of here, you stink.
Yeah.
Coolio had my favorite verse. Actually, no, maybe Method Man had my favorite verse. Regardless, everyone brought it on there. And just like the moment when they play it in the movie too, when the Monstars come out, it was tight. It made you root for the Monstars like a little bit.
We probably prefer the Monstars.
I never liked anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. He's not doing well. Yeah. Hope you get better. But no, Hit 'Em High was super good. Now I'm interested though. We should maybe do this for every song we pick for the soundtracks. Is like,
if we had another song.
Yes. Was there another song you were actually gonna pick over that?
Space Jam.
By Quad City DJs.
Quad City DJs.
I wouldn't be mad at that either. The winner, Coolio, was fired too. Fly Like an Eagle. No, I'm not picking Basketball Jones. I'll pick the, I told you, the Bugs Bunny one. Oh, it's fire.
Oh, nah. Didn't even make the movie.
Give You All That I Got, Robin S. Fire.
Yeah, I think because Space Jam, the song was just like, when they're opening up like they're showing all the highlights and everything.
Yeah. That was No, for sure. But to me, Hit 'Em High is like, if I'm going to listen to a song from there, it'll be Hit 'Em High.
I'm not. I assume that was the one you were going to pick. So.
Yeah. But let me be very clear. I don't think that is like the greatest movie song of all time. But for the sake of this list and strategizing here, I need to have it on my list. So I'm picking it.
Do you?
Yes, I absolutely need it. If I don't pick this, if I don't have this, I'm a clown. Space Jam is my favorite movie.
You want to be a clown for that?
All right. Go ahead. Back to back here.
Okay, so I'm going to do one that I think might just be the greatest song of all time. Going with, from the hit movie Titanic, My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion.
That is
because
that one should go.
Yeah. Say what you want about it. That song is fire. There's memes where that messed up flute and everything.
The recorded version, that one's fire.
Yeah, it's funny. But like in terms of the song, it's like I can't think of a more iconic song. And another rule I just remember, we're not picking stuff with no words like the scores and stuff. So
yeah. Might be a separate
Imperial Army and the Rocky Steps and stuff.
Yeah.
But have you seen Titanic?
Yes.
Oh, well, hey man, you haven't seen a lot of movies. I don't know.
Of course I've seen Titanic. I've seen Titanic 2.
It's based on a true story. Titanic is like, I think it might be the highest rated movie of all time, to be completely honest. Not to me, not to us, but just in terms of like rating.
I think it's like it might be like either that or Lion King.
Yeah, maybe the highest grossing. Definitely at the time. I remember when that movie was out. It was just hard to even go get seat. Like if you were in a group of like 5 people, you might not be able to sit together.
Oh yeah, this was back when you couldn't reserve seats.
Yes. So I don't know, like, and I was young like the first time I saw it, so how good was the movie? Maybe we'll go into depth on a future podcast. But the song itself is absolute fire. Like I don't think anyone can deny the song. But F Renee, because what's wrong with you?
Yeah. Fuck, yeah, we're team fuck Renee. What was I gonna say? No, it's like it's so fire that like it's like my niece recorded a video of herself singing it.
Really?
Like it still holds like today.
It holds up, and that's like it's been what, like 20 years?
Yeah. Like the little kid don't know anything about Titanic.
I think also though, with it, we're both Filipino. In Filipino households, Celine Dion is
they love Celine Dion for sure.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely a good song, and like I definitely love the Titanic
the scene
when they use the song for like sport, like big shots and stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen those. They'll put the song over it, but then they'll do the broken recorder version when the player like fucks up at the end of a game.
Yeah.
That stuff's hilarious to me. But like, no, that song is absolute fire. I'm not mad at that at all. And it should have got picked high.
Yeah.
All right, what you got on the back to back?
All right, I'm going with one that I don't even know if you like this song, but to me, it was one that we were talking about earlier. But to me, from controversial statement, but the greatest baseball movie of all time, I'm going with Hardball, Lil Sammy, Lil Zane, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Wayne. I don't know if anyone else was on that, but I listen to that song all the time. Throw me the ball and watch what I do with it. It's fire. I love that movie. I probably said this before, but I did a book report. We had to do a movie based on a book, and a lot of people don't know that, but based on a book. Sort of.
Was the book written by Mike Lupica?
I don't remember who wrote the book, but that song is fire, man. For a long time I thought Lil Sammy was a girl with the vocals. But
shout out Sammy though.
Strike one. The video is even tight to me. It is dressed crazy though. Do you think any of them could actually play baseball?
No. We might do an episode on that. We'll talk more about what we're saying right now.
Yeah, it'll make more sense.
It'll make more sense. We'll say it at the end of this episode. But I'm not mad at that. That is a good song. But like, I mean, I'm not listening to it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not listening to most of these songs on like a given day. But if you
Lil Wayne was the worst on that song to me.
How old was he at that time? Because this was like 2000, right?
It was around maybe a little bit.
So
later.
he was still probably like super, like younger than I am now.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all. If you haven't watched that movie, go ahead. I watched it like last year, I think. So
yeah, Michael B. Jordan's in it.
Yes, he's a bad man.
Hey man, his mom said it would be okay.
All right, to me.
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple curveballs here. I think I'm gonna go from the Rugrats movie.
Ooh.
Take Me There. Black
Man,
Street
I forgot about
Maya.
that one.
Let's go.
Oh, man.
Let's go.
Fire.
Super fire. I had to verify, but like I was like, it had to have been for the album because the beginning has the
Rugrats theme
song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fire. And the music video too. It had like the clips. This is what you said. The music video is likely, if you want to know if a song was made for a movie, the music video likely has clips from the movie. That one was fire though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I was worried that you were gonna pick that high because I was like, I know you love Rugrats.
Yeah, man, I didn't think about that because you know what threw me off. I think was because we're not picking fictional songs.
And we picked that one song from that.
Yeah.
But this one was not.
This one definitely counts. That's a good one. R-U-G. That's a good one, man. I like that one. This episode's gonna be fire because I'm about to be looking these up. I like that one though.
All right, and I'm gonna follow that one up.
You have anything else to say about it, or not really?
No, it's just fire.
The video, man. I mean,
Blackstreet and Maya are both just like they make fire music. Like
yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, no, man.
It's like a nostalgic song too. Like when you listen to it,
it's a combination of a dope song and the Rugrats song.
Yeah, so, but when I listen to it, I be getting like sad sometimes because I'm just like, it just makes you.
The movie was a little bit sad when he was like, "Man, I don't want no brother no more," type of stuff. And their babies
trying to kill that man.
Hey man,
but take me there, like
one of the worst parents of all time. I'm glad we didn't pick them.
You listen to that song though, like it just takes you back, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Special place. Yeah. All right, I like that one.
All right, I'm gonna follow that one up with a song that like I don't know if you like, but I think I gotta pick it because it's super good.
I think I know what you're picking.
To me, I don't know if you do.
Just say it.
From Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Sunflower, Sway Lee and Post Malone.
That's not what I thought you were. I don't think that song's whack, but it was one of those that just would play over and over and over, and I'm like,
so you don't like it anymore?
It's like the song it's a good song, right? But
when you revisit it, that's how I felt too. Like, because I listened to it when it was like a promotional single for the movie or whatever, and then it started actually getting played everywhere.
Yeah.
But then when you come back to it, I'm like, no,
it's actually a good song.
And I watched Spider-Verse. We rewatched it again last month.
Yeah.
And like no, when it plays and stuff, I'm like, no, never mind. This song's fire. That scene when he's singing it too, that's a good movie.
Yeah, Spider-Verse is a really good movie. Good animations and stuff. So.
Number 2 is on the way, I guess.
Apparently. Oh, really?
Yeah, but I feel like my list is like just showing my age. Like I
Spider-Man and Rugrats and stuff.
Yeah, and you picked "My Heart Will Go On," Celine Dion. Like,
yeah, but you maybe should have picked it.
Yeah, but you know what though? This might make free agency interesting because right now we're picking stuff that like the other person didn't think of.
Yeah,
or didn't have, and I think free agency we are gonna go for stuff that
we got to be true to ourselves though.
Yeah. All right, you got back to back right here.
Yeah, I'm going with I think I got to pick this because I thought you were gonna pick it, but it's not. It's not as high up on my list, but I'm starting to think you might have it based on
your money, man. Life goes on. No. Oh,
it's from your boy Murphy Lee. Shake Your Tail Feather.
No, I forgot about that.
Oh, you didn't have it?
No.
Oh. Okay, but that's the one when you were like, I don't know if you like this song.
Yeah, but if you had put money up on that in free agency, I would have went all in right away.
Yeah, but I gotta pick it because Bad Boys 2 had 2 songs I was in consideration for. One was this, the other one was it was a different song. So I'll just talk about it later. Well, I guess we can talk about it now.
Because I can't pick anything from it.
Yeah, it was La La La, Jay-Z.
Oh. Huh.
But it was Excuse Me Miss Part 2, I think it was ended up being called, but it was also on the soundtrack. But Shake Your Tail Feather was the one I thought you might have picked a number 1. You love Murphy Lee. He hit you up on your birthday, man.
Oh, you know the crew connect like Voltron. Whatever.
We've
thinking we Molons.
We've definitely talked about this song before.
I think
it got picked at some point, but
probably Billboard.
Yeah. The siren at the beginning, the music video, even when they're just sitting there talking about them girls that's walking by.
Yeah.
They're just in Miami dressed all crazy, but Bad Boys 3 came out, right? At some point, like within the last couple of years.
I think was there a 3 and a 4? Because wasn't it called like Batman or not Batman?
Oh, Bad Boys 4 Life.
Yeah,
maybe.
So was this the 4th one?
Maybe it was the 4th one.
Did they skip 3?
I have no. I only really mess with the first 2. So, Shake Your Tail Feather, man. I think how old was I when that came out? I must have been like
it's 2002. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like I was gonna say like 12, 13. So
I was in 2nd grade.
yeah, it's listening to that song just bring me back. Like how you saying Rugrats brings you back. I feel like
right, but this is Shake Your Tail Feather.
This brings me back to a different time. But yeah, in a different way, yes. But I can remember being in middle school listening to that song. So,
that song is fire.
Can't believe you didn't pick that one.
I didn't have it on my list at all. Well, maybe if this is why we need diversity in who writes articles on the internet. Because if I'm going
if we are working off of a specific list,
I was kind of going through those lists and Spotify. So if these motherfuckers didn't put Shake Your Tail Feather on there, I don't even think of it. There's not a lot of movies with people of color that these songs are picked from. So I blame that.
Hey, you might be right.
If BuzzFeed should hire us. We should be writing stuff, man. BuzzFeed,
maybe
cut the check.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Man, see now I'm confused because I don't know what you really.
I got the curveballs, dog.
Yeah. I don't even know if you like this song either, but I'm going with from the hit movie, in my opinion, Rush Hour. How Deep Is Your Love, Drew Hill.
Did not have that.
I didn't think you did, but I think it's a good song anyways.
Free agency's gonna get ugly, man.
Maybe, but who knows? But as for the song, Drew Hill,
was it Rush Hour 1?
Yeah. Right. Drew Hill, dope R&B group. When R&B groups were a big thing.
You reminded me of one.
Oh. Also, if y'all don't know, who was in Drew Hill, Cisco. So go look that one up. Rush Hour, dope movie. How Deep Is Your Love? To me, a good song. But they started speaking Spanish at the end, and Spanish at the time was a little bit off, but I'd be knowing now. So
you don't know the Spanish, mate.
Oh, I know the Spanish. Hablo español.
You just reminded me of one. So
you're gonna go with it right now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's to you anyways.
And all right, I made the connection because I thought about like the clothes Drew Hill used to wear. Like they used to just be dressed up crazy kind of.
Yeah.
And just thinking of the outfit just triggered some other memory. But right here, Try Again, Aaliyah, Romeo Must Die.
Oh, I didn't. You know what's weird? I didn't think of that one. But I had a difference, like something similar to that, but man, I should have. That might have could have got pick number 1.
Dude, this is the worst episode ever, dog. We don't. I'm just.
It's hard, man. Hey, for the listeners, it's hard to remember all this stuff and find everything. And the thing was, we probably did at least an hour of research, probably more.
Yeah, we got on at like 1:30.
Yeah, it's 3 now.
Yeah.
So.
And we didn't start recording until like half an hour ago. I'm glad I remember that. I'm telling you, man, BuzzFeed, y'all gotta hire more people of color, man, because they would definitely include this.
Yeah.
At first you don't succeed. This song is fire.
That song is super good.
Jet Li in the video.
Yeah. He man, I always go back to it because I watched it in college for one of the classes about like Asians in the media, man. He didn't get to kiss Aaliyah. They just hugged and then the movie ended.
Wait, what other song are you thinking about? You said this reminded you of one.
No. It didn't remind me of something. I had something sort of similar on my list.
Is it by Aaliyah?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know how you made the connection of Try Again and I know how you made the connection. I was
thinking of Drew
but
Hill
it's a little
videos.
bit like yeah.
And then honestly, I think it's because Cisco always had like weird dragon stuff in his videos.
He did.
Then I thought about this, like Romeo Must Die, like they was doing kicks and stuff, and like I might have been thinking of the Thong Song video. Was that what happened? They turned
he was
night, and then he had like a fire dragon.
I don't know. He was out on the beach. I remember like his daughter or something walked in. Oh,
because he does the earthquake move or whatever. Dude, we gotta do music video episodes.
Yeah, videos, man. Back in the day, crazy.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Try Again, Aaliyah, Romeo Must Die.
I don't think anyone's picked a bad one yet, honestly.
I might now. All right. Well, let me see. I'll do it. I'm gonna go to round up my list. I need another like iconic one that I like. I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard.
I was gonna pick that at some point.
Yeah, we can't let it slide anymore. But I'm not picking it just because it's iconic. It's a good song.
No, it's a good song.
Really, it is, song. But it is super iconic. Like, and Filipinos love this song too.
Yes,
like go-to karaoke song for people, even though they can't sing like Whitney Houston. But that'll round up my list. Do you have anything to say about that song?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen The Bodyguard.
I don't think I have either. That way, hold on. How many movies so we've picked so far have we seen? I've seen Space Jam, Rugrats movie, Into Spider-Verse, Romeo Must Die. I guess I haven't seen The Bodyguard. And
that
I
might be the only one.
No, I've seen everything on your list. We're good so far. True to ourselves.
Yeah. Well, and for the listeners, this is only based on the song.
Yeah. Not the movie was whack, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because the song could have been fire.
They covered it up with a good song. No, I don't have anything to say about it, but rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Is it? But yeah, again, just a dope, iconic song. It had to get picked, I think, because if we didn't pick it, then we're fooled. It could have got picked earlier.
When I was telling you, My Heart Will Go On and I Will Always Love You, to me, are like 1 and 2, maybe all time.
Like, in terms of this,
yes, specific, in terms of songs made for movies.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're 1 and 2. Well, technically, like the Whitney Houston one was a cover, but songs made for movies.
Yeah. I get what you're saying, because you did say there's 2 that probably should get picked.
Yes, and those are the 2 that we can't let slide. All right, go ahead and round out your list.
All right, to finish it out, I'm gonna go with. I don't think free agency is gonna be crazy, because I think the only way it's gonna get crazy is if we remind someone of something. But I'm gonna go with one that I just be saying all the time. From Karate Kid by Joe Esposito, Best Around.
Oh, I didn't think about that either.
I love the Karate Kid, so I could have picked it earlier maybe, but I think it was very fitting to the movie, and I don't know what me and one of the homies be talking about stuff all the time, and then I'm like, hey, he's the best around. We probably be playing sports video games, like, he's the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring him down.
I've never watched Karate Kid.
Any of them?
I watched Jaden Smith.
I haven't seen that. Did he do 2?
I hope not. I think he only did 1.
He wasn't even doing karate in that movie, I don't think. I think it was something else.
Find people with a kendo stick or something like.
But was it good?
No.
Well, I don't know.
I'm not mad at this though.
Yeah,
like, I know the song, so
yeah. So if you haven't seen the movie but know the song, it must be iconic. It's iconic, but I do think it's a good song as well. So
yeah. We ready to recap? We're moving pretty quick. I'm not mad at that though.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's hard if we're not playing the song, you know, like
yeah, and
I can't
we
just
can't
describe the notes
because
and stuff.
We're trying to keep our video up.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead.
All right, number 1, I had Hit 'Em High by B Real, Busta Rhymes, Coolio, LL Cool J, and Method Man from Space Jam. Then I had Take Me There by Blackstreet and Maya from the Rugrats movie. I had Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Then Alfred reminded me somehow of Try Again by Aaliyah for Romeo Must Die. And then to round up my list, I had I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston, The Bodyguard.
Yeah. I'm going to say this real quick. I'm glad that it reminded you of that, because I'm glad that song got picked. So even if I lose, I'm glad that, because some songs should get recognized.
Yeah.
So exactly. Even if you pick it, then like I'm okay with that, because at least it got picked.
Yeah.
All right. So I had My Heart Will Go On from the Titanic. That was Celine Dion. And then I went with Hardball, Lil Sammy, Lil Zane, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Wayne. And that Hardball from Hardball. Shake Your Tail Feather, Murphy, Lee, Nelly, and Diddy. Maybe P. Diddy at the time, actually. That was from Bad Boys.
I put the P down on my list, so.
Okay. From Bad Boys 2. And then picked up How Deep Is Your Love from Rush Hour, the first one. That was Drew Hill. And then I had Best Around, Joe Esposito from Karate Kid, the first one. Rest in peace, Mr. Miyagi.
He's dead.
Yes.
Oh well. I mean, I'm not mad at anything we pay so far.
I think we have a good blend of. I mean, it's definitely like a little bit hip hop heavy, but it's not like we're discounting songs that should get picked.
All right, welcome back. We let's see, have 3 spots each to fill. If you're new, the auction phase, we get $100 each. We take turns nominating items from the list to go up for bidding, and the highest bidder gets the item. The max theoretical bid you could do is $98 because you need at least $1 for each spot that you have remaining. And like I said, we have 3 each. So it goes in reverse order of the draft phase. So Alfred gets to nominate the first one. What are you gonna go with here?
$5. Regulate from the movie Friday.
I have a feeling it doesn't count.
Just look it up real quick.
Because it was originally
or above the rim. Not
yes.
I said Friday. Above the rim. That's what I meant.
And later, oh, it counts. It was the Wikipedia says it was released as the first single on Above the Rim, and later Warren G's album.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's on Above the Rim.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Friday.
So
Warren G, Nate Dogg, Regulate from
$5.
Yeah,
I didn't have it, so I'll let you take it.
Okay. It's a dope song just in general, I think. So that's why I'm willing to take it. And Above the Rim's just also, not that it has anything to do with the list, but it is one of my favorite movies of all time. Favorite basketball movie for sure.
Regulators. That song's super fire, but
yeah,
like I said, I don't want to pick it if I didn't think about it. So,
man, you picked well,
yeah, but I'm not gonna steal your bid.
Yeah,
because I easily could have just gotten 98 here. But it's a $98 song.
We got but we got other stuff too. So,
all right, to me, I might got some stuff that you're just not gonna think about, I think. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna go $5 here for I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Aerosmith from Armageddon.
No, you can have it.
All right.
I had it on my list, but I don't know if I'm okay with letting you have that one. I think I got some options.
I don't like the movie, but the movie doesn't matter.
I saw that movie in theaters, I remember. It was one of those like big like blockbuster hits, but yeah, I don't really care for that one. I think I saw it in theaters, I'm pretty sure.
Everyone just like dies. Like
yeah, for sure.
Does everyone die except for like the guy marrying Bruce Willis's daughter?
Something like that. I just remember like explosions and all kinds of crazy like literally like Armageddon. So I'm not mad at the song. Iconic for sure.
I don't really like Aerosmith too.
Yeah.
But I like the song. I'm making up all these reasons as to why it shouldn't get picked, but no, it is a good song.
But if you like the song despite pretty much everything, then it must
despite
be
me hating the movie and me, I just don't like Steven Tyler. Like, he just looks funny. Like, he got a huge mouth.
He's got a big mouth.
Yeah. Like, that's really it. But I'm gonna go with that, and then I get to nominate the next one too.
Yeah.
So, oh, there's so many though.
Yeah.
But I got to be true to myself. $5 for I don't know. $5 for Perfect Day, Hoku, Legally Blonde.
You know what's crazy, right? This is gonna sound so stupid. I have Hoku, but a different.
No, not the other one, not the other Hoku.
Snow Day.
Yeah.
Oh no, fire! No, I almost want to. You can have this one. I'm gonna give you that one because it's not even the best perfect song called "Perfect Day" in the history of the world.
That one's called "Another Perfect Day." We looked this one up. I kept mixing them up. Why do we both have Hoku?
I don't know if I could actually pick it, but
you're talking about Dumb Blonde or whatever.
Another Dumb Blonde, yeah. And you know what's crazy? I watched Snow Day this week.
Oh, huh.
I don't know why.
You even knew that we were gonna do this episode.
No, but yeah, before. And one of the worst / best movies of all time. Hoku is just, I don't know, most underrated musician in the history, I guess. I don't think I could pick that song. But did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
No, I actually like Legally Blonde as a movie.
It's all right. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it's not like something.
It's not for us, but
I don't mind watching it. Like if it's on, it's like that, and like there's some movies like that, and like Miss Congeniality. Like I don't mind if they're on.
Yeah.
I'm not like sitting. I'm not like everyone gather around. Let's watch Miss Congeniality. But like
but if it's on, you probably watch it for a little bit.
I'll probably like be on my phone and just leave it on.
Yeah. I think the movie like that for me is like Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I think the movie's fire, but that's okay.
No songs eligible for.
No, because they're just covering.
Yes.
Songs. Oh well. Oh no, the second would have been a feature. Oh, the Cup song.
Yeah.
All right, it's to me. You spent how much? Just 10 so far. 5.
Oh yeah, 10 total.
Okay, so
there's some good stuff that won't get picked.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, there's stuff.
I feel like I'm disrespecting things, but like, I gotta be true to myself.
Yeah, I'll do $5 for Gangsta's Paradise, Coolio, Dangerous Minds.
You got it.
You don't like that song?
No, I do, but like, you just let me get Hoku. So,
I mean, we're talking about Coolio is definitely bigger than Hoku. I'm overthinking it.
Coolio's second appearance on this list, by the way.
Yeah. That should get picked. I think I like the movie as well.
It should. It 100% should. Because it's probably one of the best like actual just like songs.
Yeah. I think Seeburger kept mixing up Dangerous Minds and Freedom Writers because it's essentially the same movie, just like 10 years apart.
No, Freedom Writers had Oh, that should have got picked too.
You still got another pick? What?
I'm not doing it. Oh. But I have a dream.
That we gonna work it out.
We gonna work it out.
Nah, I don't think that should get picked.
Was that Will.i.am and Common? I think it was
Common was definitely on it. Yeah, but as a song, it's fire. Like Coolio, not mad at it. One of Coolio's best song, and then second is Keenan Kill.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm not mad at that at all. So we both got 90. And
it's to me again.
Yeah, but there's just stuff that I feel like we should pick.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
man, I think we should make a pact here and should pick the songs that should get picked.
I'm going to, and there's another song that I probably would listen to more, and he's probably my favorite, probably second favorite rapper of all time, but I'm not gonna go with him.
I don't know what song that is, but
I'm going with, and I kind of alluded to it when I was talking about Pitch Perfect. From The Breakfast Club, Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me.
In parentheses. Yes. That song should absolutely get picked.
Yeah. My apologies to Jay-Z, but I gotta go with this.
What?
Because
Jay-Z song?
I'll talk about it after.
Okay.
And it's funny because we were talking about having less honorable mentions because but a lot of stuff just didn't get picked.
Yeah, we're gonna have to mention them.
Yeah. But that song is absolute fire.
It is.
one of the most iconic. Everyone knows.
And you went with the rest of your
movie.
money, I assume, because then I can't bid on it. All right.
Because exactly. So 90. Yeah, everyone go not just listen to it, I think watch the music videos for all these songs cuz it has like bits from the movie in it.
Yeah.
And yes, in Pitch Perfect they included this in their final like I guess ballad of songs. So
okay. So that was the one I think should definitely get picked.
would you have picked it if I didn't though?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But now, no, there's a few more that should get picked, and I feel bad because I just can't do it.
But you're my hero.
You're
You're
what?
the wind beneath my wing.
Oh, I was like, I was thinking hero Enrique Iglesias. I was like,
that got picked before, so.
I'm stuck because like there's some that I feel should get picked, like absolutely need to get picked. We have a good variety though on our list. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let it take you away. No, not that. That I was never serious about picking that unless I had to. So my thought process is like, there's
how many are you in between right now?
Like 5. There's one that like by far is the best song out of the 5 to me.
Okay.
But I don't even know if you've thought about it at all. But the other 4 are like way more iconic as like movie songs.
I hope one of them is. I mean, we could just talk. Rocky 3 should be in consideration.
That is in there.
Okay.
Can I just say what I'm thinking about? Since
yeah.
No, you can't pick. All right, here we go. Because I want people to realize that this is a hard decision.
Yeah.
Take My Breath Away, Berlin, Top Gun.
Yes.
I like that song a lot. I don't think I'm listening to it that much, but it is.
You're not
going
to pick that one. I think at the end of the day, you're not going to pick that one.
Moon River, Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's. I really like. I like every single cover of it. Frank Ocean did a cover of it. It's just a fire song. But
yes,
I don't know about that one either. Eye of the Tiger, Survivor, Rocky 3. Fire.
Yes.
What a Feeling from Flashdance.
Oh, I don't even have that one on here.
But I think that should be in consideration because like it's very iconic. And the 5th one, Accidentally in Love, Counting Crows, Shrek 2. And that is the song that I think is the most fire out of that 5. Those 5.
Least iconic, but your favorite among the 5.
See, you see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it. Shrek 2, Accidentally in Love, Counting Crows, $90. That one's fire though. You can't deny that. Tell me what's the problem, baby.
It's not the direction I would have went with, but in terms of being true to yourself, yes, I guess you should maybe pick that.
No, that song's good. The song's so good that I didn't realize. My sister told me that it was from Shrek 2, and I did not realize that at all. But let me verify that real fast.
You think she was lying?
No, but like, there's no way that Counting Crows just released a song that good for Shrek 2. Nope, it was written for the opening scene of the 2004 DreamWorks animated film Shrek 2. So it counts. Well, $90 for that. Maybe a song that a lot of people don't know was like for a movie.
Yeah. Oh.
So, sorry to all the old 80s and 90s
Our listeners
films.
were absolutely all over the place. like they're not whack songs, but they're still like, why are you listening to this, and like,
we love the Counting Crows.
If you still be making them Spotify playlists, you should definitely.
I should. If they, the only one I think is Space Jam. Space Jam isn't on Spotify or any streaming services. So I can't do that. But I think everything else is. So I could probably make a playlist. Damn, but maybe we should include the honorable mentions at the end too.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the playlist. But
let's recap, I guess, and then we'll talk about some other stuff.
We're good. We're under an hour, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, we got time.
All right, Hit 'Em High. By Be Real, Busta Rhymes, Coolio, LL Cool J, and Method Man from the movie Space Jam. Number 2, I had Take Me There by Blackstreet and Maya from the Rugrats movie. Number 3, Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Number 4, Try Again by Aaliyah for Romeo Must Die. Number 5, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston from The Bodyguard. And then in free agency, I had I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith, Armageddon, Perfect Day by Hoku, shout out Hoku for the movie hits, from the movie Legally Blonde, and then last but not least, Accidentally in Love by the Counting Crows for Shrek 2. They had Mr. Jones on from a movie. That would have been number one pick for sure.
You didn't even know who the person was. You don't know if it was Mr. or Mrs. All right, so I had My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion from Titanic. Lil Sammy, Wayne, Zayn, and Bow Wow, Hardball. Where's number 3? Shaky Tail Feather, Murphy Lee, P. Diddy, Nelly, from Bad Boys 2. Number 4, How Deep Is Your Love, from Rush Hour, the first one by Drew Hill. I accepted it, saying it counts. Was it made for the movie? We're not sure, because the movie came out before the Drew Hill album.
If someone got a line to Cisco, let us know. We'll find out.
Yeah. And then maybe we'll interview him for something else.
No, we're not.
Because he had a hit song.
I'm not going to ask it. How good was the song?
Maybe.
All right, go ahead.
And then 5th, Joe Esposito, Best Around from Karate Kid, the original, not the Jaden Smith. Free Agency for $5. I had Regulate, Warren G and Nate Dogg from Above the Rim. We did verify that one. 100% counts. Dangerous from the movie Dangerous Minds by Coolio. I had Gangsta's Paradise. And then for $90 from Breakfast Club by Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me.
Fire.
I don't think people could definitely argue stuff, but I don't think we really made bad selections.
No, we maybe should have done this with a third person, because I think there's stuff that was left on the board that, like I said. Yeah. So real quick, Take My Breath Away, Berlin, Top Gun. I've never watched Top Gun, but I like the song.
They're remaking that if they haven't already.
Oh, I didn't know that. Moon River is just like such a good song, but also doesn't fit. Like, it's just so slow. Like, okay, here's an interesting fact though. You're the Best by Joe Esposito was supposed to be
for Rocky.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It was also supposed to be in Flashdance, and got replaced by Maniac.
Which, did you have Maniac?
No, because What a Feeling is better. Say Eye of the Tiger was on here. Men in Black. You were hating on that song, but like, it's good. We won't let you remember.
Because they hit you with a little pen.
I like that song. Let's see. Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr. for Ghostbusters. People really like that song. But like, I don't know. I think the song's kind of corny, but it's iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's supposed to be. Wind Beneath My Wings by Bet/Betty Midler from the movie Beaches, which is another like iconic
fire song.
Is this what it was? Where like Filipinos just watching all these old movies, and that's how they learned about songs, and that's why they like them on karaoke?
I guess, but we all know that song. Like, I think that's a really good song.
You never know that you're my hero. This song is fire.
It is absolute fire.
Let's see what else was on here. So yeah, Flashdance, What a Feeling, from Flashdance. Thought about it, but it's not better than Shrek, you know. Mrs. Robinson, Simon and Garfunkel for The Graduate.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised you know that song, but this one, it could have got picked maybe if we had 3. All the Stars, Kendrick Lamar and SZA for Black Panther.
The whole Black Panther album really.
Yes, there wasn't really many bad songs on there, but I think that one is like probably my favorite. This was not a serious one, but Master Part 2 play featuring Lil Fizz from Master of Disguise. Not totally for the Turtle Club.
I don't know why. I think I seen that in theaters.
Why?
I don't know why we saw that movie at all. I think me and Unlaced might have just been talking about that movie not that long ago.
It was always on
like
HBO as a kid. So like on like HBO Kids, I think. HBO Family. So my sister and I we watched this shit ton. That's how we watched like a bunch of movies over and over. Because they'd be on this, they would show for like 2 weeks straight at the same time.
And you just keep watching.
Yeah, it was like Love Don't Cost a Thing, Drumline, like all those movies were just always on.
Yeah.
But I'm mad at Master Disguise. Someday We'll Know, Mandy Moore and Jonathan Foreman for A Walk to Remember. Not most people think of that movie as like Cry by Mandy Moore, that movie where she's like in the stars singing. I don't like that one. But Someday We'll Know was actually another, it was by the New Radicals, I think, but it was covered for A Walk to Remember. Hope Twista featuring Faith Evans from Coach Carter. Very famous on TikTok right now. If you don't know that song, listen to it because it's actually good, despite what Alfred might be saying.
It's good, but it's
we will
just
never
like,
hate. We will never date. Date.
Why there never good news on CNN? Like
every time I look at CNN.
yeah.
Like,
Like,
your money, man. Life goes on. That sounds fire. Playing the Game by Bow Wow for Like Mike. There's other songs you could go from that soundtrack.
Yeah.
You could go with Basketball. Are you mad at that at all? But
nah, because it reminded me of Jake Paul and
oh yeah,
be
he came
beating
out
people
walking
up.
that one.
So
Yeah. Fuck Jake Paul, by the way.
yeah.
And then the one that we I didn't mention earlier, but like I couldn't pick was Miracles Happen When You Believe by Myra for The Princess Diaries. What'd you have that didn't get mentioned?
All right. So the one I was in between, I picked the Breakfast Club song, but Jay-Z, his whole album was American Gangster. My favorite song on there was I Know with Pharrell. But Blue Magic and Rock Boy is also pretty good.
Ignorant Shit was on that album. Yeah,
that was on there too.
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
Keep Their Heads Ringing. That was the Friday one that I had, and it was actually for that. It was on the soundtrack. It was like it says the only single released from the soundtrack. So, and that was Dr. Dre. I had Wouldn't You Like to Ride. That's the Kanye, Malik Yusuf, and Common from Coach Carter. That was the best Coach Carter song to me. The one that I was talking about when you were talking about Aaliyah was From Cradle to the Grave, X Gonna Give It to You, DMX.
Oh.
But I feel like, because Jet Li, that was like the connection.
Yeah.
The other one that was super iconic that I thought I was actually gonna pick until I realized like we weren't picking a lot of the same stuff was Bryan Adams, Everything I Do for You from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. And then
I'm mad at that song.
That sounds fire. You ain't seen the Stewie singing that on Family Guy? And then the song that you hate, Independent Women, Destiny's Child for Charlie's Angels.
I don't hate that song.
Yeah, you do. You hate Destiny's Child. He hates Beyonce.
I thought you were gonna say I hate independent women. I was like,
no,
I don't hate the song, and I don't hate actual independent women. Miss Independent's one of my favorite Neo songs.
That is one of the best Neo songs. That song better than the Destiny's Child one.
No, I don't hate Beyonce either. Kelly was just the one,
We gotta ask Jay Weave about that one.
Because you did meet them. Kelly was the one.
The most talented?
Kelly was just the one, the complete package. If we compare, I had Kelly.
Huh. I mean, to you.
And then it's a toss-up after that, we can go either way. Listen,
yeah,
Michelle might have had good moments, okay? She said,
I don't know if Jason Weaver met her because she wasn't there. Latavia and Latoya back in the Smart Guys days. But Beyonce was clearly the one because Marcus, who was the main character and lead member of the band, took Beyonce to prom. So,
well, I'll take Kelly. So, even though she
didn't even get picked by Mo,
even though she was texting on the on the Excel.
Yeah.
But quick segue. Thank you everyone for rocking with us. We're 77 plus episodes in now. But we've done a lot of topics, covered a lot of things. We don't have the Billboard episodes anymore. Trying to see if we can start a new series, but also exploring whether or not we want to do kind of a spin-off podcast. If you made it this far into the episode, I don't know how many of you made it here, but then a little insider info. We are thinking about launching a new show, kind of like a a sister show. I would say it's related, but not.
Yeah.
It's related because it just covers the nostalgia from
And the unanswered questions.
Because oftentimes you'll hear us debate like, well, like was it actually fire though? Like, or do we just remember it being fire? So,
right.
We do have the Instagram name locked up, and it is How Good Were They? And on that show, we'd like to kind of just explore things that have been forgotten, like discontinued snacks, even like one-hit wonders. We could find out. Like, we basically just are trying to answer the question, because like when things come out before us, or like if I was like 3 years old when something happened, like I will remember it differently in hindsight. But the people who lived through things at the time probably have different points of view. So, we'll cover things like discontinued snacks. We might cover fictional sports teams.
Yeah, just different scenarios.
Like the team from Hardball. How good were they?
Yeah.
They might have been good, actually.
Yeah. And we realize a lot of stuff's not going to hold up till now, but I don't think that's really the point we're trying to make in that. Is just
no.
It's like a history lesson.
Yes, that is all it is. It'll be shorter episodes. But basically, I'm just putting it out there because I obviously want you to, if you listen to Winning Rotation, to follow us there as well. And we'll figure a cadence and everything out. I think we'll release some pilot episodes to start, see what it sounds like. But it'll be different than this. I think that is the goal. Is like I don't want it to be a repeat of the show, because why wouldn't we just do it all in one show?
Right.
But I want it to be an extension and exploring things and more narrative based. Like I said, it's gonna be like, hopefully we get interviews with people in loosely involved with the thing, even if we can't get the actual people. Like if it was like an episode of a show or something. Like, yeah, let's go find out who the production assistants were on this episode from whenever. I'm sure we can track them down versus tracking down Jennifer Aniston and whoever from Friends.
Right. Like we're looking for the stuff that you're not going to be able to Google and find so easy.
Yes. Yeah.
And just like the lesser talked about stuff, I would say.
Yeah, like we could.
But we all know.
We could do like How Good Were They? Like Michael Jordan, but like people have talked about it forever, right?
You could watch The Last Dance and then
do a How Good Were They for the guy I was named after, Kendall Gill, like stuff like that. More obscure things.
Right. Right.
So stay tuned for that. More news to come. But for now, thanks for rocking with us. Keep rocking with us. I know we've been lagging on the social media and stuff, but just keep messing with us on YouTube and podcast platforms.
Yeah, we've been having to get some actual real life stuff done as well. So
yeah. Hey, in-person episodes though, that might be tight. That might be the time to launch the new pod.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
But all right, I got nothing else.
Yeah.
This is a fun one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get out of here though. So as always, it's your boy Kendall, aka the Peloton Don, aka Who Bike Jones, aka the _homie_K on Peloton. Please add me.
It's your boy Alfred, aka Sandy Kovacs, fully vaccinated by the time you hear this. Also, Hoku's #1 fan, maybe.
Hoku.
Another Dumb Blonde burrito song. Come on, perfect day.
All right, get out of here. I'm out.
Peace.
Peace.